The Dragon of the North. Many, many centuries ago, a ferocious, cruel dragon from the north began ravaging the lands and destroying forests and cities. Nothing could stop the dragon. All kings and warriors of the various kingdoms were worried and helpless.
Can't our armies do anything against the dragon? We're so many of us. Your Highness, the dragon has scales made of metal. No arrow or spear can pierce it.
It shoots out flames from its mouth for a kilometer around it. And its eyes suck out the energy of any opponent.
How can any being be so invincible?
Your Highness, the secret of the dragon's powers is the diamond in its crown. If that diamond is broken, the dragon will not only shrink in size, but will lose all its powers. But how can a diamond be broken? And who or what could possibly do it?
The power of the ancient ring, Your Highness. Nobody knows where the ring is now, but it was seen 700 years ago in the land beyond the 7 mountains. The power of the ring is the only thing that can subdue the dragon. The kings sent messengers to all their kingdoms to make announcements. The one who can find the ancient ring to subdue the dragon will be made the king of his own independent kingdom. One brave youth heard the announcement and decided to try. He told his parents, "Somebody must try, Mother and Father."
Arnold, it is too dangerous.
Either we try and find the ancient ring and save our motherland, or we do nothing and die at the hands of the dragon. What is more dangerous? We owe it to our country. Please let me go and try. So, Arnold went to the palace and told the kings that he was ready to try.
Are you ready to risk your life for a kingdom?
No, Your Highness. My father is a rich peasant, and I have never known want or lack in my life. But what I do desire is freedom from the terror of the dragon, so that my motherland and her people can live in peace. That is why I am here. The kings and courtiers were pleased, and with a lot of pomp and reverence, they bid farewell to Arnold.
Be victorious, Arnold. Our wishes and blessings are with you.
Arnold had soon left the city and was walking in the forest when he met the monk of the court. Arnold, this is an incredibly brave thing that you are doing. Thank you, sir. I might know something that will help you. I cannot teach it to just anyone, for the fear that a wicked person might misuse the knowledge I am about to share with you. But seeing your patriotism and your courage, you are the right person, and you will need it on your quest. What is it, sir? We men do not know all the secrets of the world, but there are those creatures who do. Who? Which creature, sir? Birds. And I shall teach you their language so that you understand everything they say. Arnold stayed with the monk for a whole month and learnt the language of the birds. Then he set forth on his journey. He traveled over mountains, across dense forests. One day, tired and sleepy, he lay down to rest below a tree. He heard,
"Have you seen him? He's so young for such an arduous task."
Yes, finding the ancient ring and subduing the dragon. Quite a job.
If only he knew the way to the Silver Lake.
Yeah, there he would meet the witch who is the ring 2 nights from today.
How are you so sure? Nobody knows where the witch lives, though she was cursed that she must live away from all civilization.
Yes, but every full moon night she must come to the Silver Lake to take 3 dips in its waters so that she stays young forever.
Really?
What? You didn't know? It's common gossip all over.
Oh, I was out of the country, so... But I am going to go to the lake to see the witch. Will you come?
Sure. Arnold heard the conversation and made up his mind to follow the birds to meet the witch. He kept the birds in sight and followed them. Finally, he reached the Silver Lake. He hid behind some trees.
You see that fellow hiding behind the tree? He knew where the witch is? Smart, eh?
I agree, but I bet he does not know that when he meets the witch, he must not sip a drink from her crystal glass, for the drink will put him to sleep forever. Shh, here she comes. Arnold, of course, heard all of it, and he saw the witch appear near the lake and walk right into it. Arnold dropped his hat under the tree where the birds were and went closer, and when she came out after 3 dips, she was surprised to see Arnold standing before her.
Who are you?
I am Arnold. I am lost.
Why don't you spend the night in my cottage? You'll be comfortable.
Thank you so much. My hat. Arnold had deliberately dropped his hat near the tree where the birds were so that he could hear them speak, perhaps something important. And indeed, he heard,
Now the witch will try and keep him with her forever.
"She is so lonely. But then she is also evil, and hence he must take the ring from her to destroy her powers. But he must be careful."
Yes, if she realizes he wants the ring, it's all over for him. He should use the powers of the ring itself to escape with it.
Arnold made a note of everything the birds said and went with the witch. The witch offered him a sumptuous meal and then,
Have this. You must be so thirsty.
Thank you. My mother made this bottle for me and had me promise that I would drink only from this so that I never forget my parents or my home.
Well, what if you never go back?
Meaning?
Don't be afraid. I am so lonely because I was cursed that I can never stay close to civilization. But here I have everything that any human could ever wish for. We could even bring your parents here, and we could all live like one happy family.
Really? I do love your home, this gorgeous wood and its magical lake, but my parents would never be able to walk this far.
Oh, they won't have to. Come here. Let me show you something. This is the ancient ring, the most powerful object in the world. We can bring your parents here with the help of this ring.
Arnold was very excited to see the ring, but he remembered what the birds had said, and he willed himself to look casual and amused. How can this ring bring my parents here?
If you put the ring on your little finger, it transports you and anyone you hold hands with to anywhere in the world in an instant.
Really? That's all the ring can do? Make people hop and skip from here to there?
You think this is a small thing? And this is not the only power the ring has. If you put it on the ring finger, it will make you strong. That with one punch, you can break the hardest metal or stone or diamond to pieces. When you put the ring on the middle finger, you can fly in the air. On your index finger, you become invisible. And when you put it around the thumb, neither fire nor water nor wind will be able to hurt you in the least bit. That's how powerful the ring is.
This is amazing! But what good is this ring to me if it only fits your fingers? And you are cursed to stay in this forest.
Of course you can use the ring. It will fit any finger.
The witch put the ring around Arnold's finger. He quickly shifted the ring on the index finger so that he became invisible. When he was safely out of the witch's wood, Arnold put the ring on his little finger and willed to reach within safe distance of the dragon. Arnold hid himself
so that the dragon's eyes would not see him and suck out his power. But even though the dragon could not see Arnold, he sensed Arnold's presence and began shooting fire at him. But by that time, Arnold had put the ring on his thumb so that none of the dragon's fire could affect him. The dragon kept spitting fire on Arnold for 7 nights and 7 days, till it was completely exhausted and it could no longer breathe fire. Then Arnold put the ring on his middle finger and flew to the top of the dragon's head. Then, putting the ring on his ring finger, he punched the diamond on the dragon's crown. It shattered to pieces, and suddenly the ferocious mighty monster became a cute, small little thing.
Hey, thank you for taking away the diamond. I hated being a monster, but I couldn't help it.
Who put the diamond on you?
A witch who comes to the Silver Lake. I wandered on a full moon night there. She saw me. She was lonely and wanted to adopt me, but I didn't want to stay with her. So she put the diamond on my head and cursed me that I would live like a monster. But now, thanks to you, I am free.
Arnold was received with a great celebration. But when he was offered a kingdom, "Your Highness, I do not wish to be a king. I prefer being a farmer, just like my father." Arnold lived happily with his parents. His country never saw a lack of peace again. And as for the ring, he never used it again and hid it in a place that no one knows till this day.